Yeah, okay, that's me.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You from you go to
Canngu.
Canngu.
Yeah.
From the Hyatt dan ini Salam Court King Sunset.
Yep.
Galleria Pedona.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Two people.
2 people.
Okay. Okay.
Donna.
Yeah. Donna. Yeah.
One of the first things that comes to mind is people tend to compare Bali and Thailand. I've found, like, they'll say, oh, where should I go on a holiday, Bali or Thailand? And I really don't think you can actually compare the two. Like, I've been to both and I feel like they're both uniquely beautiful in their own ways. Probably the only thing that I've found really different so far is that Bali to me has seemed a little bit more built up, as opposed to what Thailand was. Thailand was a real culture shock, whereas Bali hasn't been as much so far. Probably the other things that we've kind of come across that, you know, nobody talks about is both of us have had really upset tummies the last couple of days. Well, not really upset. When I say upset, I mean, like, you know, kind of need to go to the toilet a lot as an overshare. And I think from what I've found when I've put it out there on social media, a lot of people have said this to me in response to my post, was that apparently it's just a different bacteria to what it is that we're used to in Australia. So the things that were recommended to me was to get some probiotics before you leave. Some kombucha is good apparently, and charcoal tablets apparently. So I mean, I'm not feeling so bad today. I'm feeling really good today, but yesterday I was feeling pretty shit house, to be honest, so I spent the day in bed. And what else have we learned? Oh, so I was like, when I was lying in bed, I was like, oh, I want to get my nails done and, you know, get my hair done and that sort of thing whilst we're here. And I was looking for somewhere that does SNS. Now, not many places do SNS. A lot of places do shellac. I think I found like 1 or 2 places that do SNS, and apparently it's very different. So like, it usually takes you half an hour in Australia to do SNS on your nails. Apparently here it takes up to 90 minutes because they do it a different way. It's not like dip your finger in the powder. They don't have their electronics and that sort of thing apparently. So shellac and normal nail polish is apparently a lot more common around here, which I think is really important for the girls to know, because I think we come in with this thing of like, oh, we're gonna get our nails done cheap, and then you get here and it's like, well, hang on a second, they don't do SNS, what? So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I might take the camera for when I go and get it done so we can see how they remove the SNS that's currently on my fingernails. What else, babe? What else?
What happened to your straightener this morning?
Oh, my straightener died. Like, what are we, the 3rd day in? to being in Bali, my straightener died of all times, and I was like, bloody hell, why couldn't it have died before we left?
So you're buff head?
Now I've got a bit of buffy hair, and Caleb's calling me a buff head. Thank you.
Yeah, buff head.
Yeah, so I probably will just either try and find one in Bali, or if I can't find one when we get to Canngu, which is our next destination, then I'll probably order one on Amazon. Yeah, I think that was it. I did write a list of things that I want to share with you guys, but I can't remember. Oh, I'll put it in my bag. What about you, babe? Is there anything that you've learned?
Yo, hey, so one of the things I'm learning is that's really hot. As you can see, I'm sweating beads on the forehead. It's really, really, really warm. Just trying to get used to the temperature. One of the things blowing me away is the Bali customer service. You'll probably see it in this vlog at the start. So we would have left the hotel and then they asked for our bags to be taken down, and it was already loaded into the car or next to the car. When we got to the car, it's just crazy little things like that. They're so attentive. It puts Western culture to shame really when it comes to customer service. Other than that, just enjoying the switch off time really. We're off to Canngu at the moment. We're off to our Canngu.
We've just learned how to pronounce it finally. After pronouncing it wrong.
So we're up there now. It's about an hour's drive from where we are, Nusa. So that'll be where we're staying for the next 2 months, and then we'll have to leave the country, come back with another visa again. Just on the visa, guys, like when you're in Bali, if you're on a visitor's visa, you have to leave every 30 days. You can pay extra to have an extendable visa, which is what they call a visa on arrival. It's about $55 US. So if you come in to Australia, you can buy it at a desk. It looks really shady, but you can come and you can buy it, which means you can stay in Bali and you can extend for 30 days. You can stay here for 60 legally, or you can just take a day trip out. So you can leave Bali and you can take a day trip out, and then just come back and get another visa, a visitor's visa, and they're pretty relaxed on that kind of stuff. If you want to come for business, you have to apply for a business visa, multiple entry business visa. So you pay a higher sum, and what that means is, I think it's around $400, $500, maybe $600. I'm not sure. We're going to find that out. Which means you can come, you can work here in Bali, and you have to leave every 60 days still. Go for a day trip out of the country. But yeah, that's probably what we'll end up doing if you're staying for a year. So they last 1 year. All the stuff you can jump on. I think Bali, just Google Bali visa and you'll be able to get details. But yeah, we'll check in soon. Bye for now.
Hey guys, so one of the things actually I was just saying to Canngu we should share with you guys is this taxi service. So what's it called, babe?
Get Transfer.
Get Transfer. So it's cost us $15 to get from Nusa to Canngu, which is about an hour's drive, as Caleb said to you guys before. And that's incredible. Like, you imagine, you know, doing that in Australia, it costs you like $150. So it's just incredible, you know. And like Caleb said before, when we got there, the bags were ready at our car. Like, it's just been a really smooth transition. So if you guys are traveling in Bali and you're looking for a taxi to get around, then definitely look up the GoGet, because is it GoGet or GoCheck?
No, Get Transfer.
Get Transfer.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Get Transfer. I'm renaming it. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. It's one of the things.
Tol by Mandara. Tol by Mandara.
Tolls?
Yeah, toll.
Yeah.
Yeah, toll.
How much is the toll?
Toll, yeah.
Yeah. I can pay the toll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just got informed that it doesn't include tolls, which is totally cool. It's only $15. But yeah, so one of the things, I had a day spa yesterday. It's ridiculous. It's so affordable. So they picked me up from the hotel and took me to the day spa, and I had like 3 hours worth of treatment. I chose a more expensive one because I wanted more luxe. So it was about 110 Australian dollars. But you can get the same thing up in Canngu for like $45, where they'll pick you up from the hotel and they'll take you to the place, and you'll get like 4 hours worth of massage. It's just absolutely crazy. So yeah, I thought I'd just share that. The experience has been pretty awesome so far, but I just got to go pay the toll now.
Hey.
So we've travelled an hour. We can't find our place. Our lovely driver's gone out looking in the hot sun. We think we know where it is, but really we're totally lost at the moment. We're really hot and bothered.
Even in the air-conditioned car, like, it's still
so
really hot.
Stinking hot.
I actually think that when we were driving past before, I think I saw the back of our villa, like just over there. But I mean, you wouldn't know. They all kind of look the same. Maybe I'm just imagining it.
Yeah. So yeah, just a quick update. We'll let you know when we find the place. Bye bye.
Wish us luck.
We made it. Sweating bullets.
It is absolutely gorgeous here.
But we're here now. Our room is awesome. There's this beautiful breeze coming in from back behind us. You probably could have seen the footage before. I've got to figure out how to try and stop the light from coming in the background. But yeah, we're here. It's been a long journey. It turns out we found it right the first time, but you had to knock on the door. And then the guys let us in, and as you can see, the whole place is really nice. There's a big pool out there I can't wait to jump into.
Yeah, me too. It was kind of strange actually. Like, it's literally like an alleyway that you go into, and then there's this big garage door, and that's literally all there is. And then behind this garage door is this beautiful villa. Like, it's so hidden.
Yeah, it's massive too.
Yeah, it is. It's really big and quite like reasonably modern as well. Like, it's, you know, reasonably modern with that Balinese kind of touch. I'm looking up there because I'm looking at one of the doors that has this beautiful like Balinese theme. It's gorgeous.
That one over there. Hopefully you can see that.
I think you're pointing more of them.
Alright, so oh yeah, that one up there.
And right next to it is our hammock.
Yeah, that's our hammock. It looks huge. It's really helpful. But yeah, so this area that we're sitting in is private, so we've got our own like wheat desk thing going on.
And there's a big fridge inside for us to keep any food or whatever we need to in there.
And then there's another people who stay on that side. And then this middle is fair game, but pretty much this side of the villa is us, only we're allowed to be there. So yeah, that's it so far. Checking out that view. Welcome to Bali. Hey, we made it to Finn's Beach Club.
Yay!
Yo,
We took the tourist route.
Oh man, it took us so long to get here. It's only meant to be a 10-minute drive. I think it took us close to 40 minutes because the GPS stopped working.
And I think I got windburn.
Yeah, Donna's all burnt. But that's it over there. We'll see you soon.